Hello everybody, I'm Miguel Sanchez, and welcome to part 14 of Every American TV Channel Ranked. That's right, we're down to the final 2 parts of the special event. That's right, after this, we go to part 15, and that's it. The event is over. So, in our previous part 13, we did numbers 30 to 21. So, if you're interested in seeing that, once the video is complete, and then I highly recommend you can check it out. I'll put it up there at the top right corner of the screen to click the info card and watch it for yourself. Also, become a member. I'm now accepting channel memberships. If you're new to this channel, become a member right now by clicking the link down below. By clicking the link down below in the description. So go check it out. Now, for today's video, I'll be covering numbers 20 to 11. Now, these are just my personal conservative opinions. Feel free to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And now that we're in the top 20, we can finally get started. With all that out of the way, let's continue. Number 20. CNN. Let's kick things off with number 2 in the most popular news channels in America. That's right, the number 2 news channel in America, CNN, aka the Cable News Network. That's right, CNN places number 20 on the list and number 2 in the most popular news channels of all time. That's because they have their news channel. That's because they have a news program every morning called CNN This Morning, as well as programming that they can't find anywhere else, including CNN Tonight, Anderson Cooper 360, and Aaron Burnett Out Front. Plus original programming that was carried over from HLN, its sister channel, which I already talked about on part 9 of this special. So if you're interested in seeing that, please go check it out. But this time, it's all about CNN, and I highly recommend it, because this is CNN, and that's why it is number 20 on the list. With that, we go from one Warner Bros. Discovery network to another. Number 19. TLC. This is not learning, this is living. Originally called the Learning Channel, TLC places number 19 and 18 on the list. That's because one of the hit shows, Kate Boss, was so popular back in the day, but it's still home to the 90 Day Fiancé universe, the world of 90 Day Fiancé, as well as doubling down with the Jericos, and Seven Little Johnsons, and I like this, but I had to do it anyway. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which was one of the most popular shows back in the day, and and that's right, Sister Wives. I always loved that show. So, anyways, if you're looking for reality like this, TLC is the channel to go to, as it's number 19 on the list. With that, we go to the channel that's the home of memorable entertainment television. Number 18. MeTV. So much for desperate measures, but yes, number 18 on the list is MeTV, the channel that takes you back to the classics. The true classics. It is the true destination for classic television, and this is the reason why. It has all the shows from the 1930s all the way up to the 1990s. That is unprecedented. Way better than TV Land. It is the definitive home of classic television. Hence the channel's name, MeTV. So, I don't know about you, but sometimes it's all about the classics that gets me back to the good old days. When I was a kid, I knew I wanted to watch these shows, and all of a sudden, that gets me in a good mood. So yes, I love MeTV. That's why I placed it at number 18 on the list. And that brings you to another channel on the list. This one is here for the characters. Number 17. USA Network. So, are you here for the characters? Well, if you say yes, then this is the channel for you. Number 17 is USA Network, which did a pretty good job in the ratings. However, it's dying up. Besides, did we heard anybody on Raw? This is a new show which have to air every Monday night. Michael Netflix. That's because this other show, NXT, is moving to the CW, which I talked about in the previous part. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out right now. But this one is still okay. It's got lots of sports content, but it's got general entertainment content as well. Plus movies. Lots of movies. You never know what's going to happen next unless you try to figure out how I enjoy it, when I want it, how I want it. So that is why I placed USA Network at number 17 on the list. And so we move on to the next channel on the list, where the rest is history. Number 16. History. Now, I know what it means to be true, but it doesn't mean you had to be a part of history to be a part of this channel. That's why at number 16, we have History, aka the History Channel. Now, History is a pretty good channel because of its most popular show, Modern Marvels, which has become a mainstay of the channel ever since. And boy, it does have more. It's got Pod Stars. Yeah, I knew that. And how the states got their shapes. And the food that built America. That was pretty good. And there's more where that came from. Axemen. That's right, Axemen, not X-Men, Axemen. Also, Mountain Men. So keep that in mind. And yeah, that's it. So keep that in mind for where you see what's yet to come. Anyways, History is number 16 on the list. And as we continue on to our next channel on the list, this is where heroes live here. Number 15. INSP. This is not a train grab for inspiration. As the name suggests, number 15 goes to INSP. It's not pronounced INSP. I told you, it's not INSP. It's INSP, with each letter spelled out, with the name spelled out letter by letter. So remember that. It's a television channel dedicated entirely to westerns. Hence the tagline, Heroes Live Here. And I gotta say, I'm a pretty good fan of this channel, sort of. But I guess I don't want to talk about this all the time. But so if you don't have any idea about what you just say about INSP, sometimes it can't be happy all about it, because they got a slew of content that's all Western related. Lots of cowboys saddling up their horses and shooting their guns. That's all I had to say about INSP. It's number 15 on the list, and that brings me to another channel on the list that knows that they are comedy. Here's the next channel on the list. Number 14. TBS. Ew, what's with all those cockroaches? I have no idea, but I know what the idea is. I'll tell you what, TBS is number 14 on the list, and that's because their schedule is mainly due to just comedy, lots of comedy, including movies and sports, and all elite wrestling, which has their flagship show, Dynamite. Nothing else to say about it, just really it was good thoughts and good minds that keep the channel up and running to this day. So, I don't know about you, but TBS is here to stay. It's number 14 on the list, and that can do much better in the ratings, but just you wait. It will happen to you each and every single time. You will see that, and I'm counting on you. I'm always watching you, watching all the time. So, yeah, I understand that. That brings me to another channel on the list where love happens. Number 13. Hallmark Channel. So we made it to the channel where love happens, and it might be the home of the seasonal event that takes place from October to December. Countdown to Christmas. That's right, for number 13, it's Hallmark Channel. It's a place where you can find made-for-TV movies as well as family-oriented programming for the whole family. And it has a long time tradition of bringing content to the whole family that you love to enjoy with, that turning me time into family time. Excuse me. But anyways, you know what the show by now. It's home, and it has new movie premieres every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it is definitely worth the wait. So if you're looking for great content, the place to go to right now is Hallmark Channel, which is definitely why, and it's a must-watch for anyone. That's why it's at number 13 on the list. And that brings me to another channel on the list. This one focuses on home and gardening, as well as do-it-yourself projects, which I'm totally a huge fan of. Anyways, this is what the next channel looks like. Number 12. HGTV. Do I know you about home and gardening? Well, guess what? This channel is for you. That's right, you! Really, you! I know. Episode... sorry. I mean, number 12 goes to HGTV, which stands for Home and Garden Television. Now, this is where it deserves to have a place in our list. It's better. It's one of the top-rated channels on the list, taking almost made it to the top 10, but it's still a pretty good spot to go to at number 12. And that's because it's got good shows like Battle on the Beach, Battle on the Mountain, I know, Property Brothers, No Demo Reno. That's good. The Fixer Upper and Fixer to Fabulous, and so many other good stuff. But you get the point. It's all in its East Word. So yes, HGTV takes number 12 on the list, which brings me to the final channel of part 14 before we get into the top 10, and it's a Spanish language channel. Ooh, sassy. You ready for it? Here it comes. Number 11. Telemundo. So here we are, the final channel of part 14 before the top 10. That's right, number 11 goes to Telemundo, which is a Spanish language counterpart to NBC, which I'll talk about in the final part of this special. I'm not going to spoil it to you, but just for clarification, I will tell you all about it in the final part. But it's all about Telemundo this time around, as all about a wide variety of Spanish language programming. It's got movies, novelas, specials, series, and everything else. Yeah, and as well as news and sports 24/7. That's everything you need to know about Telemundo. There's a whole world of variety to choose from, and there's a whole lot. I mean, a lot of it to choose from. You can ever try to save it all in one place. So you know what it's supposed to say. Make this happen. The most important aspect of your life is, I'm coming for you. I'm always coming for you. You get it? Anyways, so that's Telemundo. It is number 11 on the list, and with that, we have reached the top 10. That's right. The next time we see you will be in the finale, part 15. So please keep watching for the final part. And as always, stay tuned. And there you have it, part 14 of Every American TV Channel Right. Let's recap before we sign off. And number 20, CNN. Number 19, TLC. Number 18, MeTV. Number 17, USA Network. Number 16, History. Number 15, INSP. Number 14, TBS. Number 13, Hallmark Channel. Number 12, HGTV. And number 11, Telemundo. So there you go, my friends. Part 14 with numbers 20 to 11. The next time we see you, we'll be in the top 10. Part 15 is the finale of Every American TV Channel Right, where we cover numbers 10 through 1. Now, all the way down to number 1. We start with number 10 all the way down to number 1. As we approach the top 10. That's right. That's right. And then we're down to the final 10 channels in no particular order. These channels in no particular order. In alphabetical, yes, right. And in alphabetical order, these channels are ABC, CBS, ESPN, Fox News Channel, ION, MSNBC, NBC, TNT, and Univision. So, which places we'll go to? You'll have to tune in next time to find out as we come to the conclusion of Every American TV Channel Right. Until then, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. Inshallah, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Share with your friends, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the notification to try and miss a new video or last year free as the channel's on the road to 4,400 subscribers. We are one subscriber away. So please, subscribe right now. Also, again, if you want to, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, become a member. It helps the channel a lot and gives access to more perks. And the link to become a member is in the description down below. Also, if you want to check out all past parts, now you can. I've got a playlist for you. You can go check it out right now. It's up there at the top right corner. So you can click the info card and watch parts 1 through 14 all right before the finale drops. So don't miss it, guys. But on that, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the finale of Every American TV Channel Rent coming soon. I'm Miguel Sanchez. Say off. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in another video. Laters.